Let's talk about the Pokemon stuff. Worlds took place. Hey, shout out to Giovanni in the Master Division, taking home the crown. But also got a lot of information on just the future of the competition.
Yeah,
That was something we've been kind of waiting on.
it was something we all assumed,
Yep.
and just was waiting on the confirmation to happen.
Yep.
Which was, I mean, that's why every time there's information or like anytime they do a direct or anything, I'm like, talk about champions.
Yep.
Talk about champions. That's what we want to know about.
Right.
But yeah, going forward, Pokemon Champions will be the mainstay for VGC.
Yeah.
Which is
expected.
It's expected and it's great. Granted, now we're pretty much off the Switch going forward now, so we'd have less issues. But you might as well have your own system to play through where you have access to everything.
Yeah.
So it's like no matter what, if it just makes it simpler. So if you want to bring back a mechanic or if you want to introduce something new, it'll always be integrated into into your core battle focused game.
True.
So it just makes everything a little bit simpler.
Yeah, it does. They showcase the Omni Ring that your trainer in the game will wear, which will allow you to utilize all the mechanics that have been introduced up to this point in its specific playset, of course, because they did say that the playset that would be for 2026 would be Megas, which makes sense with ZA coming out here at the end of the year. But in the future, if they want, maybe 2027 to be Z moves or Dynamax or
nobody wants Z moves.
Yeah, no one wants Z moves, but there's gonna be a set for it. There's gonna be a set for it,
and it's like it also like gives you the opportunity to like, if you want to do like not a full year, if you want to do a 3-month period.
Yeah, true. That's
if
also
you want to
true.
do a 3-month period where you're like, hey, we have to do Z moves. Nobody wants to do it. We're gonna do it for 3 months.
Yeah, they could do it for the ranked set as an unranked set as well, where it's just like, hey, in the ranked play for the next 3 months, it is going to be a Z move set, and you can that's what you have to do for ranked, and then offline you can kind of do whatever, maybe have different ladders for each one of the current gimmicks, and then they also confirmed that with the concept of the Omni Ring and just champions as a whole, future gimmicks introduced will also be integrated into the game. So whatever's going to come for Gen 10, assuming it has a gimmick, will also be introduced into Pokemon Champions. And again, like you just said, it does make everything just simple, right? And it also opens up more possibilities for more people to play competitive Pokemon, because this is also a mobile game. So it just opens up the possibility for people that just maybe don't have a Switch, don't have the Switch 2, don't want to get one, but they want to maybe dip their toes a little bit, and even if it's just casual online play, right?
Yeah,
this is a way for them to do it.
I'll be checking it out like periodically. It'll be a completely casual thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm not one to really want to dive super deep into competitive battles and everything. I would throw some stuff together and just have some fun.
Yeah. So, with this, moving away from the mainline games, one thing that I was wondering is like, man, I wonder what Gen 10 will look like with its battle format, because they also confirmed in all of this that Pokemon Legends ZA will have an online ladder with that new battle style. So it's like, do you think they would actually like go all the way and change the battle style for Gen 10? Because my mindset is keep it the turn-based combat. We know, but like I could see a possibility of it.
Well, no, I think they'll keep it as turn-based battles for Gen 10. You kind of have to.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Because if you want to maintain a competitive scene, you have to have you kind of have to have the turn-based battles. It's integrated into its DNA.
True.
At this point. Legends is the opportunity they have to be weird with it.
Yeah, to have fun.
It's
swap it up every game.
It's like Legends are offshoot games, and offshoot games, it's Legends, whether they make like additional offshoot games going forward, that's where they get to like be unique, have some fun, change it up a little bit. But you don't change it up too much for the classic formula.
Right.
It's like, people love the current battle style. It's like it's the current battle style is iconic for the competitive scene.
Mm-hmm.
If you change it to a more objective-based system, then
You're confusing your audience.
it's like you're kind of yeah, you'd bring in some new people, but you'd also kind of be alienating the people that have been with you for
yeah,
as long as
true,
they have.
true, true. I also wonder if Gen 10 would have any form of online battling, even if it's just go on and play casually. You know what I mean?
It would.
I would assume.
I would assume that it would because the thing is the idea. I think the idea behind Champions is still to play the game and build your team as much as possible outside of the game, and use Pokemon Home to import it.
Yes.
So it's like you would still want to. You still have to have the online battles there because then you don't. You would want to be able to play them there and then be like, okay, I like this team. I'm gonna go import it into Champions. You don't want to like spend the time to create, like, start working and create a team, import it over, and then not enjoy playing it.
Right.
Or it's like, I mean, because that's, I mean, they've said it's Pokemon Home compatible, so it's like you gotta expect them to want you to do that, but at the same time, there's gonna be plenty of people who would just rather battle in the game that they bought
Yeah.
and not have to
And
worry
just
about
chill.
hassling, trading stuff over and stuff
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
That's true too. That's true too. Yeah. No, I mean, it like we said, it was expected to get this news. It's cool that we got it confirmed right now. You know, just go ahead and knock it out. You're at Worlds. Worlds come to a close. ZA is just a few months away, a couple months away, whatever. Just go ahead and get it done. Let's go ahead and reveal to the world that, hey, 2026 Worlds, we will be playing on Champions. So, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I'm excited to see that possibility of all the different gimmicks being involved. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm excited about. You know, same thing with whatever Gen 10's gimmick's going to be. You know, a lot of different rumors out there for what it could be, but you know, it also getting integrated to it, it's also pretty cool. So, I mean, top to bottom, I'm excited for it. And I'm also just excited for ZA getting an actual online battle mode, because that was one of the things that kind of killed Legends Arceus, of where it's like, once you finish the game, you're kind of done with the game. You know, you can just go shiny hunt, I guess, and that's it. There's nothing else to really do, you know.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, this one, it's like you can go online. It's like a 4-person little battle arena. You guys duke it out.
Well, I mean, for like Legends, it made sense with the way they changed the battle system for there with agile and strong style and that.
Right.
There was no way to really do an online battle system with that when, I mean, half the gimmick was changing to agile style to be able to attack multiple times in a row and stuff like that. It's like
That's fair.
that doesn't work in an online setting necessarily, because at that point it's like it almost need it would people would just like try to train their mons to
Be
just
fast as heck.
either be fast, but it was also a thing where, I mean, the EV system in that game was completely different than the normal games anyway.
True.
So it an online setting didn't make sense necessarily in the way they structured that battle system. Now for ZA, they can just kind of be weird with it and go, yeah, 4, you go in there and have fun.
Yeah, duke it out. Fight Club. Which is basically the whole game is Fight Club. It's Pokemon Fight Club, so it makes sense. You know,
Yeah,
just go in there and have fun.
But yeah, then we got a new Mega announcement.
We did. Mega Victory Bell.
Not what I would have.
You know,
Not one I probably would have picked. But
I'm curious if you had the same reaction as I did and someone else did that I chatted to about this. Did you look at this and immediately think that looks like something from Mario? Because that's what me and someone else thought.
I didn't really think too much of it at all.
Okay.
I kind of I had seen that they were teasing for it.
Right.
And I saw like a screenshot of it, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It was one where it's like, because I saw Mega Victory Bell before I saw the screenshot, so I was already losing interest.
Right.
So I was like, okay.
Yeah. I do like how they're just going like full blown goofy though. I will say that, because like they really are. They're leaning into the goof, and I'm just like, you know what? That's fine. Like, megas are supposed to be really over the top.
Well, they're supposed to be over the top, but it's one of those where it's like design wise, you can kind of look at it and go, well, yeah, we know which ones you we know which ones you cared about.
Okay, now you're not wrong on that.
It's like we know which ones you cared about and which ones you expect us to use.
Right, that's true. There are definitely some megas that are mailed in. Like I would say one of the greatest examples is Kangaskhan, where it's literally just the baby jumps out of the pouch and that's the mega.
I mean, also one of the most popular megas of all time.
It is. It is.
One of the most popular, one of the most powerful.
You are right on both parts. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm excited to continue to see the rest of them because, like, assuming the leaked list is true, man, Drampa's one I'm very pumped for. Phalanx as well. Um, Embor, just the starters. I'm excited to see what Embor is going to get. So I'm pretty pumped, as well as even the Gen 6 starters. I want to see what the Gen 6 starters are going to look like.
I would be, I, I'd be more interested to see the Gen 6 starters, because Gen 6 starters are probably the ones where I've used the starters the least.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like never used them.
Right.
Like even in my multiple playthroughs, I was always like, I'll use something else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, to be honest, in my opinion, two of them aren't that great, and then you got a freaking monster. So, that's my opinion. Chestnut, I'm a grass hole. I love my grass types. Chestnut first playthrough wasn't great. He was very okay. I don't have a lot of high opinions on Delphox, and then Greninja's a freaking goat.
It's like Delphox was. I mean, I picked Delphox. I think I didn't even make it to Delphox, and I boxed him.
Yeah, I remember that you made Abraxian and boxed him.
Yeah, so I was like, it is what it is. Other stuff in this game's more fun.
Yeah, true. We also got some new Unite characters, Empoleon, Delmise, Vaporeon, and Palmot. So that's cool. Shout out to Palmot being added. It's gonna be a good support type. Have not played Unite in forever. Maybe I should try it again on the Switch too. I wonder if they improved the menus at all, because the menus is like diabolical.
They wouldn't have improved that, I don't think. No, it was one where I've Unite has been gone from my memory for a long time.
Yeah.
When the Pokemon World Championships were happening, I clicked on a stream at one point and it came up and they were playing Unite, and I was like, huh.
Yeah.
That's not what I would have expected. And I'm looking at them like, none of these besides Charizard were in the game before last time I played.
Yeah. I might go actually update Unite when I go inside, and might play it later tonight just to see what the field's like. Go in there and see how horrible I get wrecked. I might do that later. It's been a hot minute since I've played Unite. It's been a while. I don't think you've played it since like launch, right? No, actually, last time you played, me and you played it.
Like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that was not a fun time. We got destroyed. Mega Evolution's also coming to TCG Pocket, so shout out to that. That's here in the near future. And also, friendly reminder: go on Scarlet and Violet and claim your shiny Legos from the recent battle events. As of right now, the cat and the slug are available. The fish and the bull are not. They will be available starting like September 4th and September 12th, I think. But the other two shinies are available right now to go get for free, and that runs up on September 30th. So don't forget, get on Scarlet and Violet and grab your shinies. No reason not to. Just do it for funsies.
Yeah, I guess I'll load mine up and just grab them.
I just did mine today. Once I put it on the script, I was like, yeah, I need to go do that. Because if I forget, I'm be mad.
It's one of those, I might as well do it.
Yeah, get on there and snag the couple of shinies you got right now, and then the other two will come up soon, and I'll remind everyone on the show when it comes up again in the near future. So